While the conclusion of the state tournament is now a week old, there is still some more high school basketball action to be seen over the weekend when the top players in the Boston City League competed in the 2019 Scholar Athletes All-Star Game. A lot of familiar faces were on hand for this year's All-Star Classic, and these players did not disappoint. So let's head out to the Cabot Center at Northeastern University. And first up, it was the girls' All-Star Game. There you see Coach John Rice giving out some instructions before the game, and his team got it going early. Team Rice's Grace Burns buries the three from the top of the key. 6-0 start for Team Rice. Team Dever comes right back. Freshman point guard from Snowden, Naomi Forbes, knocks down the three of her own, and the teams were tied up at 12 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, Team Rice gets it going. Natalie David with the steal, finds Tanasia Coleman for the easy bucket out on the break. Team Rice goes up 9, and later on, in the ensuing possession, it's Shalina Guerrero with a beautiful feed inside to Coleman for the easy 2. That's part of an 11-0 run for Team Rice in the second quarter. Then it's Natalie David just before the half, connecting from long distance. Team Rice led by 13 at the break. Third quarter, Team Rice still going strong. That's David with the mid-range jumper. She puts her team up by 14. And then in the fourth quarter, Team Dever makes a comeback as that's Marshall laying it up and in off the feed from Green. Then later in the fourth quarter, it's Jashari Green finding some space. She scores off the window, cuts it to a 4-point lead, but Team Rice was just too tough down the stretch. Shalina Guerrero wide open for the layup right there as Team Rice goes on to win the Girls All-City Classic 56-49 on Saturday. Then we get the boys game, and there were a lot of these dunks throughout this one. That was just in the warm-ups. We're going to pick it up in the first quarter. That's Jeremiah Burke All-Star LeVar Williams with the two-handed flush, and he gets Team Malcolm Smith going early on in the first quarter. Then later on, it was his Burke teammate Davante Jamison burying the three from way downtown. Team Smith led by 11 at that point. Later in the first, Rivaldo soars with a step-back three for Team Williams, trying to keep it close for them. Then later in the first, it's Lyron Bennett picking up the steal, gets the touch pass to the alley-oop for Rivaldo soars. Beautiful play right there for those two guys. They tried to keep it close at the end of the first. Second quarter, LeVar Williams going to bury the corner three right here. No wonder he is Burke's all-time leading scorer and headed to the New Jersey Institute of Technology. And later on, Wiggins from Boston English dropping the hammer on that dunk. Team Smith led 56-37 at the half. LeVar Williams in the third quarter, 360 slam for him. He had a great game, 27 points for Team Smith. Then on the other end, it's Rivaldo soars with another alley-oop, this time off the backboard. He flushes that one home, but Jarrell Wiggins would not be undone. Drops the hammer one more time for Boston English as they go on to win easily. Team Smith defeats Team Williams 99-70. Yeah, that's always a great way to put a bookend on the City League high school basketball season. The weather is starting to warm up, which means spring high school sports season is just around the corner. But for now, that's going to do it for sports this week, folks. We'll see you right back here next time for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.